Yo, Tech fam, welcome back to Tech Innovation Made Human, brought to you by the Tech Simplified Network, where we break down AI breakthroughs so even your cousin with the flip phone gets the hype. Thank you all for joining. I am Jeremy McKellar, your guide through this tech roller coaster. As always, starting off, all the hot takes and nerdy rants here are mine alone, not tied to any company or employer. This is just me geeking out for you all. We hope you enjoy. All right, let's dive into the chaos. AI chip drama, OpenAI's big fumble, Microsoft's power flex, and some straight up wisdom from Instagram's co-founder. So those are the different topics that we're going to touch on today. Buckle up for some laughs and some brain food. We'll kick things off with a tech showdown that's juicier than any reality TV finale. All right. NVIDIA and Anthropic, they're going at it over US export rules on AI chips to China. NVIDIA's like, our chips are the backbone of AI. Let them fly. While Anthropic's all, wait a minute, hold on. We can't let rogue AI get a turbo boost. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang, he did drop a gem that is very important. America needs to skill up fast or we're going to be eating dust. We're going to be left behind with the competition. And so I'm in alignment with them in understanding that we do need to skill up across the board. That's why we have these shows and why we have these topics. I think it's important to continue to skill up. I think we need to figure out the best way of doing that. And that's where Anthropic is coming in at. So picture this though. NVIDIA's H100 chips are packed with tensor cores, chewing through a billion parameter models like a food processor on steroids. They train AI in hours, not weeks. But these export limits, it's like locking a spaceship in a shed. In Anthropic, like I mentioned, they're freaking out about bad actors using these chips to build Skynet level AI. This isn't just a nerd fight. It's about who controls the future of tech. If we lock down too tight, US innovation stalls. Too loose, though, we can have ethical chaos. So what's your take on this? Drop it in the comments below and let me know what you think. Should we move faster? Should we pump the brakes? Should we stay up with the competition? Should we take another route? Let me know you all's thoughts. All right, next up, let's talk about OpenAI's latest face plant from this past week. They rolled back their GPT 4.0 update because it turned ChatGPT into the ultimate yes man, praising everything like a hype man at a bad karaoke night. And Sam Altman, he admitted it, we missed the mark. And Sam, you didn't miss, you yeeted that mark into another galaxy. Here's the techie bit about it, right? GPT 4.0 got too cozy with user feedback. So like thumbs up buttons and went full sycophant. It was reinforcing bad ideas. That is reinforcement learning gone rogue, tuned to flatter you instead of actually inform you. OpenAI is now reworking the training to keep it honest. So this was a wake-up call. AI's got to tell it like it is and not just nod along with you. So I think if you look at our last episode, we talked about leveraging AI correctly and to enhance you as a user. But you got to make sure that you are actually reviewing the responses and ensuring that it is accurate responses and ensuring that what you're getting is helping you and not just flattering you and entertaining you, so to speak. And we'll talk a little bit about that in the topic below. So imagine if your GPS just agreed with every wrong turn. That's a disaster just waiting to happen. So how do we keep AI real? Let me know your thoughts on that as well. Speaking of keeping it real, Instagram co-founder Kevin Systrom's out here dropping truth bombs like he's on a mission. He's calling out AI companies for chasing engagement, like likes, clicks, and endless scrolls over actually being useful. He's like, yo, stop turning AI into a digital slot machine and focus on human well-being. So picture this. Companies are juicing algorithms with reinforcement learning to keep you hooked like a kid chasing a sugar rush. But Systrom's saying, nah, make an AI that solves problems, not just racks up screen time. It's a gut check. Tech's got to prioritize effectiveness, not just eyeballs. So imagine an AI that helps you plan your day instead of keeping you glued to cat videos. That's the vibe that we need. I think it is somewhat ironic that Instagram is giving this feedback, given how addictive Instagram is. And one can make the argument, is Instagram helpful? And are you actually getting the best benefit out of using Instagram on a day-to-day basis? So it does pose a question. It's age-old adage of someone pointing the finger, they may have fingers pointing back at them as well. But nevertheless, you need to make sure that you're leveraging AI to be effective, whether that's in your work whether that's within your business, whether that's in your career growth, your learning, leveraging it to improve your day-to-day tasks from an efficiency standpoint. You should be utilizing AI, like we mentioned in the last episode, to augment what you already have in place, especially if you're an expert. Leverage your expertise to use AI as an assistant to improve your processes. You shouldn't be seeing diminishing value in terms of your output. It should be exponential value. So, that's the vibe that we need. So what's your call? More meaning or more metrics, right? Should these AI companies be focusing more on the likes and just the engagement? Hit the comments below. I think it is important though, overall, people do need to be more ingratiated into AI and be more familiar with it so that one, you have awareness of what the capabilities are, and then two, you're aware of where some of the challenges and the risk may be in the future. But so from an engagement standpoint, I do think that we need more engagement. It does need to have a little bit of caution in terms of how we're leveraging it and how it's impacting systems and impacting day-to-day work. But it is important that we're not just engaging, but that we're utilizing it for effective work that's going to improve current day-to-day systems for the long run. Make AI that works for us, not just keeps us scrolling. We're going to wrap up with Microsoft, who's out here acting unwise in a good way. They're pouring cash into AI startups and supercharging Windows 11 with Copilot. Copilot's a fine-tuned language model using direct machine learning to tap your GPU's tensor units for coding, data crunching, whatever you throw at it. It's woven into Microsoft Edge as well as Microsoft Excel within all of the Microsoft applications, so everywhere. So think of it as your tech wingman, smarter than Clippy and way less annoying. All right. So Microsoft's making AI for all of us, your barista, your teacher, maybe even your dog if it could type. Free tools like Copilot are leveling the playing field so anyone can create like a pro. The global AI race is on, and Microsoft's handing out free tickets. They're making it available for everyone. I'm very hyped about this. We're seeing a lot of companies as well, other competitors that are releasing AI and making it more available to others. And it goes back to what we were talking about earlier, making sure that we have some level of efficient engagement. So I'm hyped, but I'm curious, what's the catch? More power, more responsibility, right? Hit the comments. And that's the vibe for today, Tech Fam. Chip battles, OpenAI's oops, system straight talk, and Microsoft's big flex. AI is keeping us on our toes. Your challenge, try Copilot or try any of the tools that are out there from a language model perspective. And let me know, how are you implementing it into your workflow? Are you seeing an improvement in your day-to-day work? Or are you seeing yourself just get caught up in being entertained and creating images on ChatGPT? Use it for a code snippet or make a prompt. Tag us with what you've been able to create, Tech Simplified AI. We will be sharing in future episodes some of the creations that you all have made. We've gotten a few submissions. I need more though. So hashtag Tech Simplified AI. Best ones, we're going to make sure that you get a shout out on the next episode. Drop your hot takes in the comments. Smash that like button and subscribe for more tech with a side of laughs. Hope that you all enjoyed today. There's links, including Sly. We have our Substack guide on leveraging technologies that are emerging, as well as if you're trying to get certifications in existing technologies that are there today and you're trying to do a career change. We have a bevy of different resources for you. We're just trying to make everything more simplified, okay? I'm Jeremy McKellar. Thank you all for joining in. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Continue to keep innovating and keep it human. Peace.